What's up? You're watching Underdog News. Today we are talking about New Orleans rapper Choppa City from the show Making the Band. If you don't know, this was a group under Diddy's label Bad Boys that was very popular back in the day and made plenty hits. Now the show Making the Band put reality TV on the mark. This is one of my favorite shows. But as you know, shortly after the hit show ended, the band went their separate ways. Now, since the allegations came out about Diddy, we started seeing Fred and Ness come out and start talking about their experiences with the band. But recently, rapper Choppa City had a podcast interview, and y'all, I did not know that he recently got out of jail for a sex trafficking charge. This is what he had to say about it.
Appreciate it, you heard me? Yes, indeed.
Oh man, finally made it happen, man. Been trying to get you on the platform for a while now.
I mean, I ain't really hard to find, but I'm dealt for the right people. You dig? And you one of them people. You're him. You're Himothy. You heard me? So you see me in the building, right? I respect you to the utmost. You dig? Yeah, believe that.
Yeah, man, I've been trying to reach out for a while now, man. I mean, every time I reach out, they say you locked up. What was going on with that, yo? Everything good?
All right. So what happened was a couple years ago, they charged me with sex trafficking. And they charged me with sex trafficking. That's what they charged me with. But the real truth, I mean, it got dropped, of course, you know. But what really happened was I was kicking it with a female. She brung a female, flew her in. I told her she could fly and we was going to have a threesome. You dig? She was looking on my story and just seeing me, you know, living that one life, enjoying my life, you heard me? Falling out of control, we'll say uptown, stunting, you heard me? And she wanted to kick it. So I told her she could come kick it. She come kick it. Next thing you know, she twerking all on my car and going crazy. And, you know, I'm more like, you know, I'm a fly dude, you dig? So everything about me is just cool, calm, and collective. I'm not into the rah-rah. My rah-rah days was the band. You know, I'm older now. So the way I look at life, I look at everything strategic with chess, even with people, you dig? I look at everybody like a piece of the chessboard, you know? So I looked at her and was just like, this looked like trouble, you know? And I was just like, it ain't worth it. So I told Shawty, you heard me? I'm like, yeah, you might want to go ahead and take her to the hotel. We're going to fly out tomorrow. So she like, what? Next thing you know, she's like, all right, let me go. I'll go. So we sent out. I ended up still knocking the bitch down, of course. But the next day, she go to the airport. She's like, oh, I'm going to tell the police. You got all these cars and you getting all this money off these hoes and you pimping these bitches. And I'm like, just do what you do. I don't give a because it wasn't true, you know? So I'm like, do what you do. This bitch actually did it. And you know, like I don't know that girl, you dig? So I'm not thinking in my mind, like, she really gonna do something like that there. But she did. So that basically made the police look at me like I'm hot. You know, they wanted to see what was down with me because I was driving all these nice cars and living in these nice homes. I still do, you know, but you know, at this time in Vegas, I was doing all that. So they wanted to see what was down with me anyway. So basically, I ended up being in like, I don't know what town it was, but I'm kicking it. I had a gig out there. I think it was in the DMV, I think. And, we come out of the show and they ran down on us with guns, you know, drew niggas in bushes and telling me I had sex trafficking charge and locked me up, extradited me to Vegas. I go to Vegas to go face the charges. To be honest with you, brother, I was lost. I didn't really much know what was going on.
Now, y'all, I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't know about that story. It sound kind of, I don't know, it can go either way. But later, the interviewer asked him, was there any funny business going on with him and Diddy? Or did he see any funny stuff going on? How was his experience with Diddy? Have you seen anything? You know, the stuff that we want to hear. And this is what Choppa had to say, y'all.
So what did you see that makes you believe that, you know?
All right, one time I'm in the studio, don't judge me either. One time I'm in the studio and maybe I was tripping because I never really quite been a weed smoker or nothing, you know, but one time I'm smoking weed, brother, and I walk in the studio and just seen uncomfortability to my eyes. How about that? I seen uncomfortability to my eyes, you know, and my eyes are very comfortable with things that I see. And I seen uncomfortability with my eyes. And I'm not going to, I'm not laying back there and saying that everything I'm saying is just 100. You know, that's why it was so easy for me to get out of my contract, is because Round knew to let me go. You know what I'm saying? And even right now, I just say uncomfortability to my eyes. You can take that how you want it. You heard me? But uncomfortability to my eyes. What I'm not used to seeing two men do when I look at them. A powerful man at that. I walked in the studio and seen two powerful men doing things that was uncomfortable to my eyes. And that's that. So you can take that how you want it. There you have it. My daddy told me to say that. My daddy said, make sure you let it be known that my pa, free my daddy. He said, you make sure you let it be known if you seen something uncomfortable with your eyes, you dig? That man left you down bad. You got shot. I got fucking shot. I went through a lot. I couldn't even feed my family. Yeah, fucking right, that nigga gay. Uncomfortable with my eyes. Fucking right. Yes, he's gay. Okay, but I don't think someone being gay is bad. And that's the thing. I don't think someone being gay is like a curse. If that's their preference, then say, bro, that's their preference. Now, you ask me, did he do anything left field? And that's why I gave the answer. Yes, I seen things when I walked in the studio that was uncomfortable to my eyes with another powerful person in the music business. And that's just that.
What was your reaction and what was his reaction when you caught him?
I opened the door. I seen what I seen, and I hurried up and slammed the door. And ever since then, Ron was treating me nice. That's how I was. Fuck, I couldn't get Lil Daddy, the Lil Daddy video. I couldn't get the Lil Daddy video shot for nothing. You heard me? I'm talking about for nothing. But after that happened, I went back home to New Orleans and we were shooting Lil Daddy. As a matter of fact, we shot Lil Daddy, my solo Lil Daddy, and we shot the remix with Wayne and Jody Breeze the same day. How you love that? Yeah.
So he greenlit the videos after you caught him?
Right after that. Yeah, I just seen it, bro, and it fucked me up. I'm not even gonna much lie to you. I wasn't really I looked at Diddy differently after that. The $30 million was out the window once I seen him look that way. I low key I wasn't feeling that bad boy shit no more. I wasn't feeling that shit no more. And say, bro, the funny part, I'm never really the type of person that get on here and do all that shit there. But I talked to my daddy, and my daddy said, you went through so much in life and you swept it under the rug. And everybody just expect you to just eat.
Woo! I want to know who the powerful person he talking about. And I don't know about y'all. I want to hear from Sarah, Babs, Dylan. Dylan, where you at? Everybody else is quiet. I need to come out and say some more stuff, and I need to hear the rest of the tea. But anyway, later on, I found another video, and this is after the podcast interview, and Choppa actually said somebody reached out to him. Here's the clip.
Context from the Bad Boy members, and they wasn't happy about what I said about Diddy. Remember I told you, they wasn't happy about it. But I never, like I told you, I never get him I never talk bad about Diddy. But at the end of the day, I had to say my side of the story. That's all it was. So it is what it is.
What was the phone call like? If you don't mind, if you could say, was it threatening?
You can't threaten me. You bump your head. But at the end, you bump your fucking head. Yeah, threaten me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they just feel like we looked out for your Chop. We held you down when no one else did. How can you speak like that about me? It was his son. His son called me. I won't say who though.
What was your response?
You really want to know? You living good off that $30 million that your pa took from us. Enjoy your fucking day.
Drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And make sure y'all like and subscribe for some more Underdog news.